The village of Adare in Ireland's County Limerick is an underrated base for golf tours. This is inexplicable, but here golfers are within easy reach of almost every great course in the southwest. There are also upmarket accommodations that seem to attract a quieter, more peaceful clientele, and somehow feel a little bit less commercial. Adare is Ireland's thatched village, one of the Emerald Isle's most picturesque. It sits right on the River Meg. Adare today is much like it was in the 19th century, a combination of thatched cottages, medieval ruins and beautiful stone buildings. It's home to Condé Nast Traveller's #1 rated European resort, the Adare Manor. Adare Manor is the ancestral home of the Earls of Dunraven and is an imposing Gothic structure that is every inch a castle. It rises above the River Meg and almost 1,000 acres of manicured lawns, including one of Ireland's finest inland courses, the Adare Golf Club. Designed by Robert Trent Jones, it's a frequent venue these days of the AIB Irish Seniors Open. The finishing stretch is particularly superb. On the 14th, golfers putt in the shadows of the ancient cathedral ruins. The par 3 16th has an intimidating stretch of water between tee and green. And the famous 18th is one of Ireland's most glorious par 5s, with the green situated on the other side of the river. And if you choose to stay at Adare Manor, you'll not be disappointed either. This legendary residence is an architectural masterpiece of turrets and towers and stone, transformed into one of the world's premier luxury hotels. The rooms are dignified and grand, appropriate for former royalty. Today, the rooms more than meet the guests' every need. Even the standard rooms, well, they're described as standard, are anything but. It's in the public rooms that you realize that this just isn't an ordinary hotel. Afternoon tea is served in the classical drawing room. You can relax with a book or a pre-dinner drink in front of a fire in the library. You can have a world-class dinner under the crystal chandeliers in the Oak Room restaurant. Or even have your own banquet in the Minstrels Gallery, the second longest room in Ireland. You'd be excused if you never left the manor and its golf course, but believe it or not, Adare has another wonderful little course. The original course in Adare is called the Adare Manor Golf Club, not to be confused with the Adare Golf Club over at the manor itself. This course is affectionately referred to as Little Adare by the locals, and it wonderfully incorporates the natural and historical features of the landscape. On the 15th, you tee off in front of an ancient cathedral and finish at the foot of castle ruins. It's a par 4 that more or less takes golfers from church to state. And on the final hole, the fairway respectfully curves round an historic graveyard.